Hello 7th grade math students, here are video directions for today. Let's make sure that we put our name at the top of the packet right off the bat. That way you can receive credit for your work. Again, we're just going over a quick review of how to solve these equations. I'm just going to undo the subtraction using addition. Remember, we always use the opposite function in these situations. These cancel out. I bring down my x. I bring down my equal sign. 4 and 9 give me 3, new 1. And then I have 53. I'm gonna go through this pretty quick because this should be all review, as we've covered this earlier in the year as well. And you probably worked on some of these last year in 6th grade too. Just a nice general review for what we should be doing before break. Undoing addition, I undo addition with subtraction. So I subtract 17 from both sides, because what I do to one side, I must do to the other. Those cancel. I'm left with x. Bring down my equal sign. 9 take away 7 is 2, and 2 take away 1 is 1. There's my answer. If I go down here, I'm undoing multiplication with division and undoing division with multiplication. I have 5 times x equals 125. Remember that what actually is happening here is multiplication. If you want to write it out like this, that's fine. Just know that whenever we have a number next to a variable like that, what it's saying is this right here, multiplication. So instead of multiplying by 5, I'm actually going to divide each side by 5. These cancel out. I'm left with x equals, I know 5 times 5 gives me 25. I know there's 5 25s there. So x, or 5 times 25 gives us 125. Then finally, I have problems like this, where I have x divided by 7 equals 14. Remember that this is the same thing as x divided by 7 equals 14. This is the same thing. These are the same. I'm just going to multiply by 7 here to undo it. If I do it to that side, I must do it to the other. Those cancel. I'm left with x equals 14 times 7. I know 7 times 10 gives me 28. 7 times 4 gives me 28, and 7 times 10 gives me 70. 28 plus 70 gives me 98. If you flip the page, you'll see that you have a set of practice problems, 9 of them to be exact. That should go pretty quickly today, okay? They should not take very long. Make sure you're showing your work on those. Should be pretty quick. You have some starters that we should be talking about, and then you'll see all these puzzles here. I'll talk about these in my video directions as well as in class as well. There's even a maze there and a Sudoku puzzle. I'll tell you what those are all for in my video directions as well as in my live class session. Thanks, guys.